Good evening, family. Welcome to Long with Me. It's 11:15. I am your coming to you live on your social media platforms. Just sure that I am broadcasting these social media platforms. Again, social media has a way of messing with your settings, limiting your reach. As long as I've been on social media, never not had all my videos, all of my writings have been open to. I welcome comments, different welcome that. Um, I'm not trying to have log. I'd rather have a dialogue. So, but because of what I'm an advocate order, I'm a I'm a Second Amendment person. I believe in the Amendment, and I believe that you should embrace the Second Amendment, which is your right as a citizen and as an individual. Arm yourselves. And that amendment also firmly establishes government cannot infringe on that right. Bought my first gun in middle school, um, maybe 83, 4, 58 from Blaine. Um, but I've been an avid gun person all my life. When I got to law enforcement, it didn't change. Gave law enforcement 20 dec- decades. Um, And you guys know me now as a firearms instructor who believes in teaching you how to protect. Um, so, again, when I come on these airways, I'm very clear about what I do, and not just for my. I want you to protect yourself, your family, your neighborhood, community, your city, municipal, and you just may have to protect the nation. You just may have to protect the nation from, we really deal with the possibility of going to war, having some type of war on our shores. If you were interested in firearms training, I need you to go to LWF training, uh, training.com. If you need your tools, your handgun qualification license, is like to be able to purchase a firearm. Handguns, not rifles, but a handgun. If you need your wear and carry or your concealed carries, which allows I need you to go to lwftraining.com. That's lwftraining.com. If you need an instructor to go with you to the room so you become a better shooter, lwftraining lwftraining.com, leave a message, just apply for sign up. If you have things in your possession you no longer want, Maine or California, open take those guns off your hands and transfer them from you to the company for education purposes. Again, you just can't have enough guns. I cannot the company cannot have the more guns I have, anywhere, okay? If you're interested in tactical training, again, go to lwftraining.com. Um, again, the Second Amendment family is not a suggestion, right of the people. And we're in an age where our right act that our politicians will back the rights of the people, and we need to, like never before, embrace our what is our First Amendment family? The First Amendment guarantees a right to freedom of religion that you can practice whatever religion you want, uninterrupted. That's the beauty about America. Freedom of religion. If you atheist, Baptist, you're Pentecostal, charismatic, you're non-denominational, you can be part of the Church of Satan. You can practice whatever. That's your First Amendment right, okay? Not just that, your freedom of speech. You can say what the hell you want, whenever you want, as often as you want, as long as you want. Whenever. I will say this, freedom of speech comes with a price. Freedom of speech come with a price, okay? You can say it, but be ready to pay a price for what you say. I don't think people realize this, that platforms that we utilize daily, when you post something, it's forever. A digital foot, a digital fingerprint. It's not going away. Even if you delete it, you may think you deleted it, but it's not deleted. Somewhere stored somewhere, okay? But again, I'm talking about your First Amendments, your freedom of religion, freedom of speech, your freedom of assembly. The First Amendment grants you to be able to assemble anywhere you want. Any the freedom of the press, the news, your newspapers, okay? Right to petition government for grievances. The First Amendment protects 5 things: your right to petition the government, your right your right to speak, right to practice religion, and the right of the press to print and say whether you know, Republican or Democrat, whether male or the government protects, allows you to be able to have these amendments. But that Second Amendment protects that First. There will not be a First Amendment without the Second Amendment. Every day, somebody's trying to take away from us or chip at the First. Yeah. So do not take for granted being in a first world nation, having these First Amendments and Second. Okay. Do not take this. This may be the only free nation left in the world where citizens will regulated militia, okay, being necessary to secure free state. shall not be infringed. That militia only means citizen, the citizens, not army, not navy, not Air Force, Marine, Reserve, Guard, citizens. That is militia, the citizens, you, me, okay, being necessary to secure the free state, to keep the checks and balances against governments, against those who try to impose on us, making something that we're not, okay? And it's good to be back. I haven't seen you guys in a while. It's good to be here. Couple of topics I'm gonna deal with this week. Tomorrow's not promised. Roll gun buyback into it. There's a situation going this week, girl, of a big church and the government working together to do a gun, and I'm a strictly against gun buybacks, against all gun buybacks, 'cause they are strategically in our neighborhoods, Black neighborhoods. You're not seeing no gun buybacks in other neighborhoods. Let me deal with tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. What do I mean when I say this? Saying a lot of people are passing away either by sickness, either by natural cause, okay, or by accident. But a lot of good people, loved ones, friends, family are passing away. Tomorrow is not promised, fam. And I want you to don't take your breaths for granted. Don't take your relationships for granted. Don't take your friendships and your family for granted, 'cause you can be here today and gone tomorrow. Family, we need to really, 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 really become cultivating, mending broken relationships, and spending quality time with those people that we say are friends and family and love, because tomorrow is not promised. It would take me 2 hands. It would literally take me 2. I can count just in the last 4 weeks how many people personally who have j and we're just talking about the last 4 weeks. I'm not even talking about since the beginning of the year. Tomorrow is not promised. And I know we get sometimes so busy with what's going on, trying to keep up in this rat race, but tomorrow is not promised. And I need you to put some respect on your loved ones, your family. Need you to mend some hearts. I need you to repair some bridges. I need you to don't take for granted today. Again, tomorrow is not promised. People are dropping. A lot of people are leaving this earth early. To expand on this, and I did law enforcement too. This may be one so many people passed away in such a short amount of and the year is we still got 1 more and 2 more weeks left. 2 this month and a whole month again, family. I need you to put some respect. I need you to put some appreciation in your relationship. I need you there's a scripture that says, "Don't let the sun go down on your wrath." Go to sleep. Don't go to sleep beefing, especially if you're husband and wife. Some of us need to make up right now for somebody. You need to make up. You need to just squash the beefs. You need to cancel the debt on that loan. Said to you before the broadcast, close friends, my friends that I go to, I talk to. I was in I got some money from him, right? And it took me long than expected to pay the debt. He told me your friendship is more important than the debt that you owe me. You don't know what that did as far as me being able to just breathe because I don't like to owe nobody nothing. Right? Some of you need to take somebody need to use this statement I just said that the friendship is more important than yourself from this breach, from that torn relationship because of the money. I have since corrected it. I don't owe this person no more. Okay. And we have a thriving friendship, but it goes back to this. Tomorrow is not promised, and you must put a price on what is the relationship worth to you. Because the family ship, the friendship, the kinship, what is it to you, family? Because tomorrow's not people are looking healthy. Every day we see them. They look healthy, look happy, gone, and then they're gone. You don't know what a person is dealing with. You don't know what a person is going through. We don't know. People don't talk this. I did a show, Who Do You Trust, Who Do You Listen To? The 2 are not the same. Trust is built over time. Listen to deals more with confidence, just in the person who you're getting it from, but confidence in yourself. Again, family, all those under the sound of my voice, I need you to do not take it today. Tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. If you have an opportunity to change right today, send the text, write that letter, and make it right. Get right. Tomorrow is not. And I know this is a gun show. I didn't put God and guns on the title. I just wanted to deal with tomorrow's. 'cause I've seen so many people, even here, witness funerals in the last 'cause I it's like I've been to maybe a funeral every week, okay? We're not talking about older people, we talking about middle-age, 30, between 30 and people are passing away, okay? Do not take today for granted, okay? So I wanna touch on that. I'm not gonna be long tonight, but let me deal with that gun back, okay? Again, the importance of the Second Amendment, family. The Second Amendment states that as you have the individual right to arm yourself. The Second Amendment is not a suggestion, right? And again, the Second Amendment is not you as an individual have a and the amendment also firmly establishes that the government cannot infringe on that right. Need you to be business owners and users right now. We're at war. We got 2 forms right now. America is war wars, okay? We got a war on the border. I believe we have a whole brigade army who's come through the border on the sign, waiting on the symbol to do chaos. They're not being checked, know their backgrounds. They just coming in. We're not seeing women and children, men of the age of soldiers. Millions, okay? I don't wanna scare you, I don't wanna frighten you. I just want you to be aware that it's time for you to be responsible gun owner, use defending yourself, defending your family, your friends, community, neighborhood, your city, your state, and possibly the nation. That's how serious I am about you becoming an owner, and I don't want you to surrender or participate in the buyback program, also known as a gun surrender or gun amnesty program, which which so-called initiatives is aimed at reducing the number of firearms in civilian hands. Let me tell you something, you go to the police station if you want to and get your and you go to that church if you want to. I don't have no criminals going. Criminal lawbreakers are not giving up. Why are our elected targeting good civilians to give up their guns? Because they don't want us to have the gun. Mhm. But I'm telling you right now, as a retired law enforcement personnel officer, gave almost 3 decades in these streets. I'm telling you right now, and who has become a firearm instructor, so I can teach you how to you do not participate in no gun buyback. If anything, take the gun to a store, contact an instructor, have somebody come out to your house and let them take the gun from your hand, and they can either resell the gun, restore the gun, or you can sell it to a or you can have it transferred to a gun instructor, and they can use the guns for educational purposes. Do not guns to gun buyback and program. Not on board with this. Yes, they try to tell you that these programs are good for, uh, the opportunity voluntarily turn in your firearm. Why would you want to voluntarily turn in your firearm? Huh? Their goal is to remove the guns from circulation and to take the guns off the streets. They do not have no statistics that says that the gun amnesty program or the gun buyback works. We have nothing to show you. There's nothing written nowhere that says gun amnesty or gun buybacks work. And if it does work, if if it does work, it will only work for the guy who's been out here using the gun, shooting people, and they're using that gun allegedly. We don't know that for sure. We don't know that, okay? I do not want you participating in these gun buybacks, and if you I'm not gonna put this church on blast because I know they're doing a gun buyback, a gun amnesty program on Friday. I am not gonna say their name because I don't want you to take your gun to that church. I'm not gonna blow up the pastor of that church because they do it every year, and I'm not with it. How do you in good conscience how do you in good conscience disarm the community when you see the crime is taking place in the community? How do you as a pastor, a bishop, a reverend, an elder, minister, prophet, teacher, how do you disarm the people in the church when you see that it's out of control? Make it make sense that you are calling on your community to bring the guns to the church, to turn your guns in, rifles, shotguns, handguns, okay? So you're disarming the people, right? Because many of you believe that there is enough police officers for you. There's not enough police officers. There's not enough police officers. It needs to be 1,000,000 police officers nationwide, from Maine to California, depending where you live. Don't you take your guns to those churches or those police departments and turn your gun in. Don't do it. Nothing on the book that says that it works, okay? And I mean that. Watch this. They're saying between 1994 and 2018, the Justice Department reported maybe 1,000,000 firearms was collected through the buyback nationwide, right? From 1994 to 2018, 1,000,002 guns, 2,000,000, alright? So watch this, family. It's 330,000,000 Americans. 1.2 million guns have been collected for 2018. Come on, it ain't working. They're taking guns from law-abiding citizens. If anything, I would be promoting responsible ownership. I would be promoting get in contact with an instructor. and teach you how to defend yourself. A lot of the people who are turning these guns in have never gone through training. The gun was either given to them, passed down to them, but they never thought about getting an instructor to teach them responsible gun ownership, okay? The crime is going up in certain areas, and they are proposing gun buyback. Make sense. It doesn't make sense that crime is on the increase in churches or work department, within government, county executives to have gun buybacks. Make it make sense that you are disarming people. Please make it make sense. Thank you, John, for letting me know. My s Oh, man, just when I'm getting hot and heavy, it mess up my fade, it mess up my voice. Is it better? Is it better now? Is it better? 'Cause I'm almost yelling. I'm almost yelling. One thing I know about social media, family, is when you start talking about guns and you black, like myself, and you're promoting guns and being responsible gun owners and gun users, they will mess with your feed, mess with your sound, mess with your whole broadcast. If I was being ratchet and talk about stuff, if I was talking about the latest gossip, oh, my feed would be non-interrupted. Again, but because I'm talking idea, like I said, small minds talk about people, bigger minds talk about events, but great minds talk about idea. And the idea I'm trying to plant in your head, I want to drop a gun seed in your head. It's gonna make a gun owner use it. That's my goal. That's my goal. Thank you, John, for letting me know it's breathing it out. So again, I need you to be serious because we got a lot of predators in our community. Say this again. We have a lot of predators in our community. A lot of people are coming up missing. There was a time when we knew everybody in the community, everybody on the everybody on the block knew them. You didn't have strangers just driving in black vans, tinted windows, moving slowly parked in our neighborhoods, waiting for an opportunity to snatch our children or loved ones. The missing persons are off the chain recent, okay? This is not for you to give up your rifle, your shotgun, your revolver, your semi automatic. I mean that. This is not the time. This is not the time. This is not the time to participate in no type of gun by those who just tuned in. You missed you got to check out the first part when I talk about tomorrow's not promised, okay? Just stick to the gun buybacks, okay? Not gonna be before you long, about to bring it in, about to bring it in, okay? Uh, yeah. So, find a reputable gun dealer, a gun store. Gun stores, they'll take your gun back. You can sell your gun back to the store you may not get the same amount for it, but I would not give my gun to the church, to the government for a gift certificate to McDonald's, for a gift certificate to Texas Roadhouse, for a gift certificate for some game. Be mindful. This is not the time for you to guns and family. Too many strange people are in our neighborhoods that you have not identified. You don't know where they come from. You don't even know who they are. It's strange and they're weird. Okay. Again, we have a missing person problem in our communities. We have carjackings going on in our community. We have a homelessness problem in our community. We got a lot of inappropriate behavior in our community. We got a lot of folks who've been let out of jail who are pedophiles and rapists in our community. It's not the time to put a gun in. This is not the time. This is not the time to take part in gun buybacks, whether locally or nationwide. And I mean that, okay? So you tell your pastors, tell your chiefs of police, tell your mayors, tell your governors, tell your county executive, Imma keep my gun just in case. And matter of fact, and on top of that, Imma give me some gun training. Get some gun training. Yeah. When you know the history, it removes the mystery. Say this again. When you know how to properly handle the gun, when you become an informed gun owner, it removes the mystery of the gun. Practice make permanent. The more you do it, the more you practice, the better you become, okay? Don't partake in the gun amnesty program. Don't partake in the buyback program. I mean that, okay? So look here, Imma bring it to an end. Imma need you guys to like this video. I need you to share this video. I need you to subscribe to the channel. Like it or dislike it or like it. It doesn't cost you nothing to like or dislike. I want you to share the video. Sharing, sharing it to yourself. Whatever platform you hear it on, if you see it again at a later date at the replay, I still want your video to take part in the gun amnesty, take part in the gun buyback program. There is nothing, there are no stats that says it works. All it does do is disarm good law-abiding citizens, and it provides an opportunity for the criminal to get rid of a burner gun that he's used to kill somebody else or hurt somebody else. So the only one who probably benefits from it, if they don't do the ballistics on that gun, if they don't take the address, or maybe pull you off a tape and say, "This person bought this gun," and the only person who may benefit from this gun is the criminal, is the one who done did some damage, shot somebody or killed somebody. If it's a true gun amnesty, that's the only benefit, is the person who's out here committing and decide, "Imma take my church or to that police station, and Imma turn it in," with the hopes of them not being caught or being locked up or that gun never being used or never being introduced to the courts. That was still going on. Oh my god. They messing up my feed, man. They messing up my feed, brother. I'm not surprised. Thank you, brother Eli. Thank you. They messing my feed up. So look here, I'm gonna bring it to an end. Bring it to an end. I need you to like, to share, you to unlike. I need you to subscribe to the station. Whatever platform you see this video on, subscribe to that platform. Do not participate in amnesty or the gun buybacks. I am not on board with that. No law-abiding citizen should participate in the gun buyback program. Keep your guns and get some training. Be out here defenseless. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your friends, protect your community, protect your neighborhood, protect your county, city, protect your state, and maybe even the nation. This is not the time to turn your and again, the gun amnesty program is not proven that it's working. Okay? So with that said, I'm gonna bring this to an end. I wanna thank you all for tuning in. Be someone else with you here. Again, the first part, I'll deal with tomorrow, I promise. Matter of fact, let me dedicate this program to my brother, Eli Nelson's son, Thaddeus, who passed away, who funeralized on Monday. May he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. And my condolences to Brother Eli, to the family and the friends, and all those who was touched by a good brother that passed away. But that said again, do turn your guns in. Go to lwftraining.com. Go to LWF for your firearm family. Okay? And with that said again, I want you guys to have a great day. Again, I didn't talk for you too long. Uh, share the video, like the video, and again, my condolences to all those who've lost their loved on this month, this week, this month. Again, a lot of good people passed away, and tomorrow's not promised. Let's say always remember this family. That's how much you know, it's how much you care. Remember, there is a lone wolf in you. My goal to out. Have a great day. I wish you health, happiness, love, that's wealth, prosperity, resources, and unlimited money that's for you. It's my for you. Great day. See you in range. Talk to you soon.